RaJuR's ability to F things up. Walker has currently pulled even with Warnock in recent polls, even exceeding him in some. The balance of power in the Senate could be decided by Georgia voters, and both parties have poured millions of dollars into the contest.
And now, as I said earlier, not just vote for me, vote for anyone that believes in this country. Vote for anyone that believes in the Constitution. Because one of the things I need to tell you about Senator Warnock, he always talking about crossing the aisle. That's another magic trick and a lie, because there's so many things Governor Kemp is trying to do. And Senator Warnock just stood back to let the Biden administration just tear it apart. And now I hear he bringing some people in to help him. I think they're on there already. I think he's bringing in the former President Obama, to help him. But well, no, don't do it. He was a former president, but he also was a president that said President Biden would F it up. I didn't say it. President Obama said it. And yet, Senator Warnock voted with him. So what did that mean? Senator Warnock is messing it up.
What's going on, my man? Talking what he got to say. Herschel Walker, my man. I'd like to thank the Heavenly for the opportunity to be able to see you guys. Real quick, I'm spraying Symphonic, or whatever this is, Symphonium by RaJuR. I got the sample from down Virginia from my man who was talking about mind games. So we got to hurry up because elevator almost made me late yesterday, and it's crazy, man. This complex, for as much as you pay, man, sometimes you just don't get your money's worth in this place. But I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to have a place. And I thank the Heavenly for the opportunity to be able to see you guys and talk to you as well. So it's pretty good. It's like a little chocolatey. It's like something going on. Look at the notes later. Let's talk about abortion real quick and climate change. I don't believe in killing anything. I mean, if I see a roach crawling, man, if it's not my house, I'm not going to kill it. Don't call me a MOVE member, because those MOVE members didn't kill roaches either, but, you know, I don't fester roaches. What I'm saying is, I don't kill things unless, you know, they're in my way or whatever. But I'm not about killing things. I just don't kill anything. Several years ago, when I was a young man, I dealt with 3 women in my life. One is a really young guy. And heaven rest her soul, she didn't mean any harm. But, you know, we were sexually active. And, you know, she had called me up. And I was working in Delaware at the time. She was like, yeah, I was going to tell you I'm pregnant. I'm like, huh? Now, that might have been 23 or 24 at the time. I think I got out the Navy. I had when I got moved. 23, 24, 25 years old. I'm pregnant. I'm like, it ain't mine. I didn't mean to say it like that, but I had a feeling it just wasn't. I mean, look, I felt it wasn't. And come to find out, it was her neighbor that she got pregnant. And the thing about it was, and the child was born on my birthday. Ain't that something? Weird. But my first instance of being accused of having someone pregnant. My second one came, a good friend, and believe it or not, the last 2 people I'm going to talk to, I actually talked to them again. And we talked a lot. Not a lot, but we talked a lot when we did talk. And I was, you know, I was older, I was receptive. And I went to her house, and one morning she woke up, she called me, she said, I'm pregnant. I'm like, pregnant? How you get pregnant? I'm letting you know I'm pregnant. I said, well, look, go get the test, prove it to me, and we'll take care of business. That's all we can do. I ain't told her to get an abortion, that's for sure. All right, cool. Never brought me back a note. Never brought me back anything from a doctor saying that she was pregnant. Nothing at all. Never brought it back. Okay? She later on has a child by another guy. And I understand that. Well, I'm saying it wasn't my child. It wasn't that at that time. It was totally different. It was years after she said I had gotten her pregnant. She had a child by somebody else. But come to find out, if you're not going to show me the paperwork, then as far as I know, I don't have a baby. All you got to do is bring me back paperwork from your doctor saying you're pregnant. And if you want to, you can bring me back the paperwork saying you got an abortion. But I didn't say get an abortion. If you got an abortion, you got an abortion by yourself. I don't believe in getting abortions. That's it. I could have been aborted, but I wasn't, and I'm here to do things, right? And I hope I'm reach out to y'all and try to get some sense out of you and stop listening to all these people, man, who trying to turn y'all into their little basement, insecure self, ain't got no friends. They come out here and start talking all this mess because they ain't got nobody to believe in them, and then they trying to get into a cause they don't even know anything about. You know what I mean? You want to control your own body. Well, go ahead on, because the Heavenly should have controlled your body before he let you out that womb. That's what he should have did. We wouldn't be dealing with this. That's the way I see it. In other words, The people who like abortions, what if you weren't aborted? How many people you think that weren't aborted are probably doing great things now? Now, I understand the rape, the incest, all I understand that. But if you look in the womb and you say, oh, it looks like your child going to have some kind of disease or some kind of... let live. I'm not feeling that. So the second sister was like, same thing. I mean, I really dug her, man. I could have got her pregnant because I was young girl. And she hits me up one day, I'm pregnant. So we go through this whole thing for about a month, man. I'm like, yo, just send me the note. Well, I went down there and I told my last period was my friend who worked down at the particular hospital told me, oh, you're gonna have the baby in October. I'm like, how does she know that? How did she know you had it? Because I told her last time I had a period. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, I'll tell you what. Just bring me back the letter. Bring me back the note, babe. That's all you gotta do. I love you and everything. We cool. We do what we do. But just bring me back some proof that you're pregnant. Don't be talking about, well, I need some money to go get an abortion, because now I think you're just trying to rip my pockets. Just all you got to do is show me that you're pregnant. And I would have had no problem taking care of my child if it was my child. And of course, we did DNA, but both some sisters I trust. I didn't think they were sleeping around. But the other one was sleeping around. So I would have to probably DNA the first sister I was telling you about. But the second sister, I knew she wasn't sleeping around. I still would have DNA just to make sure we straight. You got to do that. I don't trust myself half the time. I'm going to trust somebody else. So, bada bing, bada boom. Next, climate control. This is crazy. The earth has not gotten one iota hotter and one iota colder since the freaking mastodons and ice age and stuff. Why are we still here? If there was climate change, it should have happened a long, long time ago. And if y'all don't want us to use plastics, stop putting our stuff in plastic containers. How you going to put everything we eat, consume, store in plastic containers and blame us for having to use the plastic container that you made for us to pollute the land, right? What kind of mess is that? China don't care about climate change. Y'all ain't saying about China. They blowing stacks up in the air. India, stacks in the air. Food. But you want us to do it. Well, we're going to lead the world. The world don't even like us.